What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Please make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button to the channel if you're new, and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials, man. And yeah, man, people, listen, international break is here, but you know, the content still rolls and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Still providing you guys with the videos and stuff like that. But yeah, big up to you guys that's here, that's watching the video. Like I said, smash up these likes, man, because the more likes you guys do, the more, you know, my videos will reach out to more people on YouTube. They'll see my content, so please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, anyway, people, listen, we're going to talk about Eze because we need to have a conversation, yeah? Conversations have to be addressed, man. We need to talk about Eze because I was like, you know what? It's time to have a conversation now because we all were happy in the summer, you know, when we got involved in the Tottenham hijacking of Eze, right? It just happened out of nowhere. Remember, when Spurs were trying to get it done, you know, Havertz got injured and all of a sudden, boom, David Ornstein bombed at Arsenal now going in for Eze, and it took us like an hour on the day. It took us like Arsenal an hour on the day to get it done, which was mad. But generally, like, it's time to have some conversations right now because we have to be honest this season. But I was happy with my side Eze. I really, really was. And plus, you know, he was in the academy a few years ago, you know, born and bred Arsenal fan. Like I said, in the academy, got released. We know his story, you know, we all know Eze's story and stuff like that. But yeah. So, yeah, but generally, like, we need to start seeing more from Eze. And I had to come on here and talk about it because we need to talk about Eze because this is a serious conversation that needs to be had. Because, like I said, going back in the summer, I was very, very, very happy, you know, when we signed Eze. You know, all the saga what happened, and, you know, we have to be honest because, like, if Havertz didn't get injured as well, we probably wouldn't have signed him. We've got to be honest. When the Havertz injury hit in the summer, we went for Eze, you know. But this season, right, guys, we got to be honest, the performances haven't been, you know, it really that much of Eze. Like, I don't think he's been really, really bad. We've just not seen enough from him. And, you know, if you've been watching my watch-alongs and the videos and stuff like that, you guys know, yeah, that, you know, I've had to speak about Eze. There's been certain games where he's actually looked all right. You know, he's only scored 2 goals for Arsenal this season, one against Port Vale in the Carabao Cup, which, you know, obviously I'm not going to guess about. Then he scored one against Palace in the Premier League when we won 1-0 a few weeks ago. But, like, we're not seeing the Eze that we were seeing at Palace, right? In the summer, Arsenal, we paid around, what is it, 60 million plus 7.5 million in add-ons, right? So obviously, right now, the price tag is high on Eze's name. It is high, right? Because when you're paying that sort of money on a player, with the amount of quality that he has, we expect more, and I expect more because I rate Eze highly. I rate Eze highly. You guys know this. Eze, yeah, is a player that I rate like. Obviously, coming through the academy and stuff like that, getting released, you know his story, like I said at the start of the video. And, you know, like, you know, coming back to the Prem, playing for Palace over the last 5-6 years or so, we saw what he was been doing. Like, quality, he was their main man in that 10 role. Star man, you know, assists, he was just getting amounts of GA. Like, he had him and Mateta, and when Elise was there, they had some mad link-up going on, you know, and it was mad. And we've seen Eze over the years. He can do it in the Prem. He's Prem-proven. And I'm still happy with the signing because I still believe, yeah, Eze will come good for Arsenal. But right now, we're not seeing enough from him. And it's time for us to speak out about it because it has to be addressed. Like I said, we're paying that sort of money for Eze and we expect more. Yeah, we do expect more. I expect more from, you know, a player from his standards. He is a top player, Eze. And right now, we're just not seeing it. So for me, it has to be called out because every time I watch Eze, right, yeah, we're not seeing him, you know, get around the pitch as much. You know, he used to do a lot of creating for Palace, you know, to get involved. As soon as he gets the ball, he just drives forward. You know, he just used to give Palace moments. And that's what, you know, we're not really seeing at Arsenal right now. And we have to remember, yeah, Palace to Arsenal is different, yeah. He's at a bigger club with bigger expectations and a higher standard, yeah. We have to be honest. Palace, yeah, listen, yeah. No disrespect to Palace, but obviously they're not like a big club, you know, like an Arsenal, like a United, the Liverpools, the Chelseas, right? You're at Arsenal Football Club, yeah. Like when you're come to this club, Eze, the standards are up here, yeah. And you know, there's pressure when you're at a big club, and you know, and he's got the number 10 shirt. Yeah, he's wearing the legendary number 10 shirt. Yeah, Dennis Bergkamp. We all know the number 10s that used to wear that. You know, Smith Rowe wear it. You know, Dennis Bergkamp. Everyone are legends. Like wear that shirt. Yeah. So it's pressure for Eze, but we do expect more. I expect more, and you know, the lot of quality that he has in his game, he can do more. And you know, I'm not making an excuse to say, oh, you know, maybe it's the manager's fault. Is it a tactic thing or not? We need to see more from Eze, and we have to just speak on it because I haven't seen enough. I've got to be honest. And when I watch Eze, when he's not doing enough on the pitch, yeah, obviously it is annoying and frustrating because you know how good this guy is, and there's we got other tens in our team. You got Odegaard, Eze, and Ethan Waneri. We got about 3 tens in our team, so it's like an up and down situation. Every week here, because like right now, yeah, it's looking like the way our Eze's performing. If Odegaard comes back after the international break, yeah, because I don't know if you guys have seen the news this morning. Odegaard has actually travelled to the Norway squad. He's I made a TikTok about it and a YouTube short. So if you haven't gone seen that, go check it out. Go give it a like and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the news yet, but Odegaard has flew out to Norway to go, for a non-player role, but he's going to continue his rehab over there with the Norway squad. But he's not going to be playing. He's just going to continue, his rehab and recovery and get ready for after the international break when we play Spurs next weekend. So yeah, but yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know why he's flew out there, but it is what it is. But yeah, like right now, the way how Eze's performing, when Odegaard comes back, if he's fully fit, Eze, I can't lie, he could lose his place. Like, he actually could, guys. We have to be honest, guys, because generally, like, we are not seeing enough from Eberechi Eze. Yes, he's got goals. He's got 1 Premier League goal this season for us, yeah? And he scored 1 goal in the Carabao Cup, yeah? He's got 1, like, come on, man. And he's got, what is it, like, 1 assist. He assisted Gyökeres, like, last month when we played Nottingham Forest at home. After that, when we came back after that international break, yeah. So, like, other than that, it's still, like, we're not really seeing enough. Like, of course, Eze's got at least some GA to get involved in the Prem this season, but I expect more from a calibre of a player like him. I do. Like, I'm not calling Eze shite, crap, rubbish. Right now, we're just not seeing enough. We're just not seeing enough. And I want to see more from Eze because I know he's a very, very, very good player. Like, how old is Eze now? Like, 26, 27 now? Around that age. So it's coming into, like, his prime age, Like, what do they call it? Like, their peak age and stuff like that. Their prime. You know what I'm saying? So, Eze, like, we need to see more from him, man. We really need to see more from him. But right now, yeah, like I said, for me, like, I still believe it will be a good signing. But as of right now, what we're witnessing from Eze right now when he's playing, we're not really seeing enough. We're not seeing enough. And, it's just, it is frustrating at certain times because you just know, we all know, really know that there's a player inside this guy that can do better. He can do better. We've seen it over the years. We've all seen it, what he's done at Palace. And yes, that's Crystal Palace, but going to Arsenal, Palace to Arsenal is a step up now. Yeah? You're at a much bigger club now. You're at Arsenal Football Club. So, the game needs to be raised a bit, Eze, man. So, I need to see more from Eze, man. I need to see more. But, like, for me, that's all I've got to say on it. But we generally need to start seeing more, man. And I'm not saying Eze is a dead player or crap or shite. Like I said, it's just that right now, for how much we paid for him and stuff like that, we're not seeing enough from Eze this season. And, we're on the international break now. Hopefully, after the break, if he does start against Spurs next weekend, hopefully he'll have a good game and stuff like that. And hopefully he can kick on from there. But I need this, like, over these next few months now, going into this next season, because we got a long season. We still got FA Cup to play, Carabao Cup, Champions League, Premier League. We're trying to obviously fight for the league title, for the Prem. You know what I'm saying? So, I need to see a lot more from Eze. But we need to see more, man. I'm sorry. We just have to see more. But for me right now, we're just not seeing enough. And, it does annoy me at certain times because everyone knows how much I've rated Eze. I've rated this guy for so many years. And, when we signed him in the summer, I was very, very excited for the signing because I was like saying to you guys, this is a player that, he could bring us a lot. And, he's that type of player that will just give you those moments in certain games. And that's what he has. He's a quality player, man. So for me, it is a bit frustrating sometimes, just to see Eze, not having, those perfect games like he did at Palace. But like I said, you're at Arsenal Football Club. The step up is higher. The expectations are higher. And, we do expect more from you, Eze, man. So I really hope when he kicks on from here, man. Because right now, for me, we just haven't seen enough from Eberechi Eze. So, yeah. But I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of Eze's season so far. Arsenal, average mid. But for me right now, I wouldn't say all of the games has been terrible. He's been involved in certain stuff in our games. But right now, as for me, we're not seeing enough. We're not seeing enough. And like I said, we've got a long season to go. We've got a lot of competitions to play in. And a lot of these players, yeah, we need to start seeing up here now. But Eze, for me, my bro, we need to see a bit more from you, my friend. And that's what I've got to say on it. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about Eberechi as a season at Arsenal so far. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. Smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new people. And yeah, man, I'm out, people. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Love. Peace.